Hello again everyone, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Night Fever is going rerun number 2 in today's live summit event in the Crew 2. Here we go for only one good encore of the Team Summon, as 6 events will be racing at nighttime and 3 skills to go for a time progression by the cycle. And this will have to bring out to have some 3 restricted vehicles that you need: the Porsche Cayman GT4 2016, followed by the Ferrari 488 GT3 2016, and the Proto Concept Globe Motorsport 2023 will have to be ready up and go faster in the Nitro Camas, along with the other 3 skills will have to be amped up to go for the land base and air base altogether. An exception to go additional to have some 3 events will go no restriction only. As the outfit suggested, I'll have to be prepared and ready up to go enter for the Team Summon, and the forecast is about to go change up into early days in winter snow. As the title itself in 3 words, WIP is about to be initiated on the way. So here I go, viewers. This will have to take the most second time ever, just like the first one back from last year and 5 years ago as the original Team Summon to be racing in nighttime. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Then let's begin and ready to enter for today's live summit event. Alright. Road to Oahu is complete by having an early days at the end of summer, and Platinum to go improvement to be very well to be ends up in ranked 606th place by 1.3 million points, adding up by 12,521 points. But this one to go for a quadruple payday that we already got the Mazda RX-3 Ragio Edition, Gold Tint, Golden Wings Underglow, and Golden Drip Tire has been going double up and converted into some currency bucks. But looks like Cartoon is now been set to return by coming soon after rollout has been revealed on date on September 24th and ends before entered at the first day of October. So 4 prices as usual, viewers, but this one to take a lineup to have a good look as usual in rollout. Chevrolet Camaro CL1 RIP Edition has been set return as a Platinum, followed by, with the same title in the Gold category, exterior parts for the Chevrolet Camaro SS Drag Race Edition and 200,000 followers as well. So, 1 day left to go, and this will do very well to have 2 land base and 1 air base skill to be ready up to go quicker on low altitude. So here I go, folks. Brooklyn will take the skies, and it's about to get cold out there in New York City. So I'll have to grab the GBR1 and fly low to be positioned to go faster in the main grip. But also you have to have that main handling to go switch up to go in air drift. But it's going to have to take a little bit more risk. Just have to fly well and go increase the speeds in the sky. Okay, 6 seconds left. Gonna make it and go make a good takeoff, and then 1 second has been clear. Okay, there we go. Pretty clever, and just to have a 22,000 points to be added with 556. 1 good outcome attempt to be record, as the example, 1 rare part has been obtained and successful before moving on in the ground base for skill 2. But I'll have to go on off-road first, and this will have to go to San Bernardino to grab the 4 F-150 Raptor to have the Ghost Recon Edition. Still going on daytime, viewers. That will have to take a quicker moment before 6 events will go green light before the nighttime is going to be a shine of the moment. But luckily, the snow condition has been subsided, and that will do a 1 good natural environment to be going back to normal. So here comes the downhill to be on the main set on the rolling start. Just have to hop around and wait until the main gate will be going enter by driving away. Look out below. It's gonna get a little bit wild out there to jump well and drive it off-road. Here it comes. Yeehaw, baby. Drive well to go open and heading out to the Mountain States. But looks like I'll have to change around because this will have to take the right side to avoid the contact at the guardrail. but Juan crossing to the river coming up, and this will have to pack up enough speed and nitro. But Juan perhaps is going to have to get careful to avoid getting hit by a rock. Come on, just have to keep going and make that jump. There we go, and stop by in 33 yards. One attempt clear and see the results. But I bet this is going to have to take a good piece of cake moment out there to be reaching up by 100,322 points. But good enough, so I'll have to come back again soon before tomorrow, as the deadline is about to go suited on the countdown by 1 day left to go. So let's go to the tarmac and heading up to New York Airport to grab the motorcycle to be picked on touring bike discipline. This time, I'll be using the Yamaha YCR-M1 2016 to go for a score breaker, and the FXs to go for the bender by 47.3%, just like last time when I was using the Chevrolet Corvette CAR 2020. One GT race car has been cleared from last time, and this time, motorcycles will be taking a turn to go enter by the slalom around the airport. Just have to turn the engine on and wheeling to keep it maintain control. Alright, let's go in there and go slalom the lines and get closer to have the perfection without interruption. Got to go tap up the boost quickly without anything else to be seen by the oncoming. Alright, there we go. Huh, not today, pal. I just really want to make this segment to go masterpiece and good scene. So 10 seconds left, got to hurry up quickly before the finish line just right over here in the nick of time. Oh yeah, sweet and good for 26,721 points. Excellent. Excellent, and Motorcycle Pro Racing Slalom has been achieved and go up by 155,617 points. Now, 6 events is about to go green light before tonight is going to have to go for a lineup in order to start out with some 3 events with no restriction only. So let's go jet sprint and heading up to Las Vegas Waterway, and I'll have to grab the Proto Rocket 2021 with the UDRS Inspirtech livery to go Nitro Chemist and go boosted to be faster in the Swift. This time, I'll be ready to take the night time, and it's about to get a pouring rain over here around in the waterway of Las Vegas. So this will have to take 2 laps and 3-second countdown, ready up, and here I come to go faster time attack to have a single cruise to go on the waters. It's all about freestyle, and this will go on the fireworks as the first lap is coming in. Got to watch the line together and go underneath the bridge to go follow through to have the main checkpoint before the next one takes the jump. Okay, checkpoint going clear. Still got this one, and keep it for the expert. Got to go switch up to be in the maintain to be on the speed efforts. Slow down after the checkpoint going clear, and make that total mileage to go for label and sailor. Alright, very nice. Here comes the jump. And here's another one. Wait until the first lap clear, and lap 2 will be on the way to the final lap. As you can see, folks, just like last time from the first rerun on the previous video after I just took there by participate, but this time encore to go racing in a matter of perspective to go for a suitable same usual strategy. Got to go hop down below and take that checkpoint to go clear. Okay, very nice. Now, just have to keep it slow and go on around on a 90-degree angle by crossing through to the canal. Okay, just have to keep it together. Almost there, and so far so close. Still got this one, but not a problem. Alright, finish line coming in. This will have to take a little bit closer, and just made it on time by 1 minute and 50.329 seconds. That's a legendary bundle earn has been cleared for event 1, and it's doing well to have a night favorite moment to get up by 108,796 points. perfect and very good to have first event to be checked and cleared before moving on in motocross for event number 2. It's all about to have a nighttime racing to go in progress, so this was to save the dirt one later on in drift discipline, and then the next 3 events will go vehicle restriction. So here come viewers. Inglewood will be heading up to Los Angeles, and I'll have to grab the KTM 450 EXC to go motocross racing for a 2-lap in the dirt, and that will go for racing in the nighttime. Alright folks, I got the Disco Underglow to be ready to dance, and driving on the dirt to go by 100 horsepower for the top speed of 99 miles per hour by the pro level in 70. So this one to go quickly well, and doing 1 skill jump and Nitro Chemist to be packed up to go at the ready before the countdown in the grid by 3 seconds, and see how it turns out to go for a head start quickly to go on the ASAP. So here I go, and pull out with a mad fireworks will go pop out in display. Got the drive well to go extreme stunt. Got to take that wooden platform and go around into the right direction. Okay, just have to keep it together. Still got this one, and going motocross racing Daredevil. Alright, let's kick up the drip on the dirt, and doing 1 jump coming in, and main degree angle turn goes around to take that jump. Yeah, baby! Take that double backflip, and touchdown. Oh yeah, now this is gonna have to take a good motocross skill by drifting in the hairpin. Okay, very good close call out there. First lap is doing right on the bat. Okay, here comes the next turn. Got to take that checkpoint to go clear, and save it before doing 1 good airborne by performing in the front flip. But this will have to get a little bit more usual tricky. Just take that checkpoint gate clear, and then 1 direction to go dive down into the straightaway. Alright, brilliant. Now, just have to take that nitro to be popped in, and wait until the second lap is coming up until now. Okay, sweet. Just have to stay on top of the wooden platform to go clear on touchdown. So halfway there, and early entered upon in lap 2. Okay, let's kick up that motocross 2-wheel drift. Skill, precision is my best strategy. Oh yeah, baby! Close call to have a double front flip is very good to have a check reminded clear. Yeah! Alright, now just have to go jump around and faster for the keeps. Always have to be born as a motocross time attacker. This is going to be quite perfect to be piece of cake. Okay, just have to take 1 good airborne direction to stay on the line, and next one coming up, and take that boosted nitro. Okay, just have to work it all the way. It's only down to 7%. Right on the progression to have 5 more to go. Alright, last amount of boost, and finish line to go clear at the podium. That's 3 minutes, 10.842 seconds, and $45,000 has been obtained and earned for the income. Take a good look, viewers. 122,533 points in only just 1 race without any single mistake to go off the track. Now that's motocross competition to have some skills will go tricky to the next level. But speaking of motocross to go some tricky, but how about Dominion Forsberg number 6 to go on drifting at Lakeside Motorsport Park. But this would do well to have event number 3 to choose for only 1 good kind of a drift vehicle to have my own pick. And the car as I'm choosing for tonight's event, I'll go with the 2007 Route 3400K. Will be ready up to go test it on Nitro Chemist and produces to go into 240 per level with 854 horsepower and top speed 186 miles per hour after I just tried out to take a one short test until the rear one will go drifting into action. I have to get ready. This is going to be a third event as I will go work in progress, and this one is going to be the perfect drifting highlight for only one Route 3400K. In the top, pull out the nitro, first turn to go chain on the combo drifting. Got to get closer by reaching by over 25,500 points. Got to go inside and outside to do the improvise. We'll go pull out the nitro. Just look at this baby go. One drifting Route 3400K is going well on action, just like the CTR3 to have a title to go for the same drift discipline besides the title of street racing discipline. Well, I can't say that few other route vehicles from the first installment of the crew. However, it actually turns out to be very well and much more quite fantastic to see some route cars will be carried out over to be received forward in the Crew Motorfest. But I can't say that different kinds of route vehicles to have the shared top of the platform with some Porsche vehicles. But even perhaps this is very much more quite courtesy example to see this sports car to go drifting compatible only. But same well to have the drag race discipline to see how it goes well to do some 3 runs, and this one can drive very well to go precisely to drifting on the track itself. But looks like I just have to be maxed out by times 173 in the combo. Got to keep going, and time remain in about 38 seconds left to go. Okay, that should do enough by your nitro, and keep up with the drift until the gauges will be set to full. Alright, very good. Now, this one to take a good overtime session lap. 16 seconds left. Come on, still got this one. This 3400K is going to be clear in about 6 seconds. Almost there, and have that gauge percentage to go by 90%. Okay, race done, and there's my points by 659,995 points. Good run and good style on the drift. And there's 156,223 points. Third event for drift discipline by no restriction only has been set, complete, and then moving on to take the next 3 events will be exclusive on vehicle restriction. But let's go for a time attack event and go to Las Vegas again for the special of the USB Tour West Edition by using the Porsche Cayman GT4. But this time, one special kind of livery variation to be based up from the GT4 Club Sport to be served as the main racing stage foundation. And here it is, you guys, fully modified and adding up with some vanities to be all set and put up with a 9 feet rooftop just to go max out on 280 per level with 779 horsepower at the top speed of 225 miles per hour. So I had to buckle up and brace myself. This will have to take a good full offense time attack without clean racing. Is going to have to take a single amount of the risk whenever it takes to get closer for only a 2-lap time attack to be in the nighttime. So here I go and pull out the nitro to have the night fever will be shown in display. Got to take the night shift smoke to go on the trail, and it's about to get lighter, faster, and quicker on the skill. Got to take that shortcut to go in. It's all about prepare for the most important test ever yet. Got to take that jump and come cross around in the airport. Okay, there goes one jump. Nice, and race well to go full aggro. Now, this will have to take one single shortcut to go follow through and apply well to be lighter on the brake. Alright, that's good on the first lap. Now, final lap in number 2. Okay, checkpoint going clear. So this one to go lights on, and Sparks Fly will keep a good extreme daredevil driving stunt. Okay, that should do very well to have one good livery, and then a few seconds to go quick repairs after the race event is over. I see the Ghost Lap ejected. I'm almost there to go for a faster run in the half Trailblazer. Switching up in the 5th gear and doing one more jump. Let's have that drift to go for the last turn, and finish line just right over here to be passing through to take a good look on the main time. That's 1 minute, 52.212 seconds, and some more forwards has been going increased with some new amount of XP. So that's 111,833 points. 3 for the common and 1 for the rare has been obtained and cleared that will be converted into some spare parts will be needed to have some third currency. We might have to go for some apply affixes upgrade. 2 more events to go, and this will have to go to Seattle for the USB Tour Cities for the Ferrari 488 GT3. This time, I'll have to be using for the Ferrasica May Day variation just to go racing into the night spotlight. That is all set for penultimate race. Number 5 is ready to go for paint the competition in pink with black and white. Max out to go Nitro Chemist ready up and grid start to have the last place before the 3-second countdown, 3 laps and 1 succeeded clean racing effort coming up, and that will do very perfectly to have some fans and spectators who have to make some choices, and then boarding call will have to go focus in the podium. Here I go, and bring out the smoke trail to go on the Sparrow competition to have a nice effort. So coming up to have the main checkpoint to go sideways and main direction before coming up to have the main turn to go on the right. Just have to get a little bit boxed in to get crowded. Just take it nice and slow and maintain to keep it faster to have another sideways. We'll go face up with a series of bus stop chicanes. Let's get in there and go nail by the apex to be clipping in and clip out. Come on, going up by the 6th gear. Skillful, checkpoint going, resource clear. Alright, now let's take that final turn and proceed to the 2nd lap. 5.5 seconds away from 7 opponents before the 2nd lap is remain ongoing. So I have to keep a good eye on the total time. This will do pro racing in the competition for a single touring car discipline to have one 488 GT3. Just have that checkpoint to go clear. Got to stay on the line and wait until the main gap to be updated into 10 seconds. Okay, quick reflex and 1 checkpoint going in. Going around onto the Pioneer Square and just have to take that brake turn to go usual in the right. Okay, almost there by finishing up in the 2nd lap. Moving back into the waterfront to have the dirt lap is going in. Okay, suited for check. Still got this one to go faster in the line. One good extra condition, just win the race without 1 contact at the guardrails and the barrier itself. And there goes to go full stretch. Just have to take that 1 sideways in the bus stop chicane to go in and out. 10% to go. Gotta make it. Gotta do this fast and pretty quick, just like last time back from the first rerun. But second rerun is about to go for one suited real challenge to be faster to beat the time and the duration to see how longer it takes by over a round by under an hour. So event number 5 is clear, and this will do for only one follow-up catch-up as the total time in 2 minutes 50.831 seconds that ends up in 79,053 points. But there's no need to have one WIP to do a follow-up catch-up after I just have one different livery variation for the same 488 GT3. So here comes the combo event as well, viewers. Let's do it for stage number 8 of the USB Tour West Edition by using the Proto Concept Globe Motorsport will be at the ready. This is it, viewers. It's gonna get ready to go fast, and Time Attack Focus will have to take the starting line position from San Francisco to go up north to Seattle. But that will be much more possible if you're about to do for only one 8th stage of the USB Tour West before entered of the USST cities in the same location as well as the state of Washington. One event at a time does count, so it'll have to be doing differently to have myself for only one main segment video for the second rerun in Night Fever. So here I go, folks, 3 seconds, and it's up right now to go pull out the nitro to beat the time that Jeff did in 5 minutes and 11 seconds. Got to go fast quickly as possible, and the road will be take that route to go on the racing line to be on the main focus. Got to hold it steady. Whenever you might have to go improve to have a top speed, feel welcome to. This will be tested to go Might and Alpha Grand Prix to be faster on the focus. Switching up on gear 7. It's going well clear on the curb straightaway. Just stay strong and stay on the road. Okay, Eureka is arriving in the small town. Now coming into the forest to have a quick pass by to be on the main title. Just keep going, and main gap distance away from the touring car goes example by 25 seconds. The Lightfall Underglow is going to have to take a good guideline to help myself to stay safe. We'll go Racing Safeguard. That is why one good fix is going to have to tap myself to go serving up as a perk. Okay, checkpoint going clear. Still have enough nitro, so I'll have to use it any way I can. Alright, now arriving in the North Coast. Just have 33% is on the progression to be maintained ongoing. Okay, that's 37 seconds. Keep going and pull out with a high-speed nitro to go apply brake, and there goes the contact. Just have to keep going, but no turning back now. Just have to put myself to becoming as a live summon challenger after the previous same event as a rerun. Okay, going warp speed. Halfway there is now been marked on 53%. Just have to keep going, just have to be went past by to the state of Oregon before reaching up towards the state of Washington. And there goes one set and a full capacity nitro. Gonna use it, and just have to go apply brake well to have the main checkpoint to keep it up and keep going forward. Okay, that's more like it. 70% on the progression. I see Seattle, almost there soon until the main roads will have to take that path of the route before coming up soon until having one avenue highway will go expand soon. Right about now by the ETA. Only 20 more to go. Alright, very nice. And keep up the faster runs on the paces. Okay, here comes the left turn. Got to steer well and apply braking to go full refill to go max out to have a one more stretch to go. There's the finish line. But man, looks like it's going fast and pretty quick out there by 3 minutes, 35.053 seconds. Now that's what I call a faster time attack for a single Alpha Grand Prix race car for the Proto Concept Globe Motorsport. 116,799 points, and it's all done to have one good second rerun for Night Fever has been cleared once again. Now that's what I call racing in the nighttime rush to have myself to go update in the platinum in rank 1,178 place by 1,206,890 points in about 1 day left to go. What do you think, viewers? Just like last time from last year since the first rerun, and this year it's gonna have to take 3 events. We'll go step by step with some skills by low altitude, escape, and salon for only 1 airbase and 2 ground-based vehicle, along with jet sprint, motocross, and drip discipline to be set as a no restriction only, along with Porsche Cayman GT4 at the USB Tour West at Las Vegas and the Strip, followed by with the USST cities in Seattle for the Ferrari 488 GT3, and the 8th stage for the USB Tour West from San Francisco to Seattle when using the Proto Concept Globe Motorsport. But after all, it's all about to have your skills. We'll go challenge yourself and take on with some few activities with some 6 events and 3 skills to go by the encore as usual. So this is what to do it once more, and then Muscle Tour will be ready to go to have the next event until open on September 10 to the 17th. We'll be taking a good look by the preview. Better make sure to have the Nitro Camas on the Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 for a street race and the Chevrolet Camaro SS GT3 as a touring car edition, and that will bring us out to have 3 events for drag race, rallycross as a combo event, and another round for the touring car discipline to be set as a no restriction only for all American muscle car, and except 3 skills will have to be taking part to go for slalom in off-road areas, ground base to have the escape, and the air base for the low altitude. And so this will do 1 race event only in the live summit event for Speedtamerfest of this month, as I will be ready to move on and wrap it up before at the end of the current video until Cartoon will be set on the date schedule as the first week of October by coming soon. But speaking of reward exclusive vehicle, I'll have to wait and be on the lookout on the Bugatti Divo Emerald Storm Edition in case I'll have to be on the main date schedule lookout on Emerald Coast will be become as a first ever rerun. I'll have to be patient and sit back until all the live summit events will be moving on forward to go for the season of the rerun. So thank you for enjoying watching the video in the Crew 2 folks. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. Will join to get access per price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with the super thanks as an extra will support and grow. And also check it out on my YouTube shorts that brings out with some showcase with some UDRS Inspirtech, Total Drama fan art, and Dispenser Camp fan art libraries, along with some different kinds of barriers whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on the live summit event in the Crew 2, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.